Good morning. Happy Friday. I have my yellow sunshine coffee mug today. Woohoo! Solar plexus, right? That's our power right there, our power. So how is everybody doing today? It's Friday. Phoenix is hot. We've got heat advisories this week, yesterday and today, and maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. But it's hot. It's like 110, 111 hot. So very dry air. So anyway, it's kind of a stay inside as much as you can sort of time of year here. June personally is like one of my least favorite months here because it's hot and it's dry. And at least once the monsoons get ramped up, if they do, hopefully we really need the rain this year. Once the monsoons get going, I don't know. I think it's more comfortable when we're having the monsoons, when it's not so dry. At least to have some rain now and then is like a real nice benefit. So anyway, yeah, heading into the weekend. I've got a pretty quiet weekend planned, actually. I've got stuff going on, but not anything too taxing. My name is Kerri Wade. I'm going to start remembering to say that. And I am a Reiki master teacher, and I am a hypnotherapist and transformational life coach. I live in Chandler, Arizona. I do coaching by phone, and I also do Reiki by distance, as well as in my home here. I have a couple of rooms set up in my home and work from here. So anyway, I do have a few openings this weekend. If anybody would like to come for Reiki or coaching or hypno, I have an 11 and a 1 o'clock open tomorrow on Saturday. And Sunday I've got, 10 and 12 I have open on Sunday. So anyway, reach out if you are interested in any of those. And I do Reiki by distance as well. So if you are somewhere else or can't come here to my home in Chandler, let me know, because we can do Reiki distance and it works just as well. It's an energy, and so it works just as well as being in person. Now when you're in person, you get the nice soft music and you feel really spoiled, and some nice essential oil aromas, that sort of thing. So you kind of miss out on that part, but you could set that up for yourself at home, right? So anyway, just thought I'd mention that. I wanted to talk a little bit today about emotions and, like expressing and repressing emotions. I'll actually kind of spread this topic out to a couple of days because there's some really interesting stuff about this. For some reason, emotions kind of get a bad rap, and I'm not sure why. Some emotions carry a shame attached to them, which is so freaking stupid because we all have these emotions. And, is there anybody who doesn't have emotions? Well, yeah, there are. There are people who don't experience emotions, and I don't remember the name for it, if it's psychotic or what. I won't get into that part, but yes, there are people that do not have emotions, but really, most of us experience emotions. And so taking the shame away from our emotions, I think, is so important. We are all going to experience joy in our lives. We're all going to experience pain in our lives. We will go through many different things in our lives. And the important thing, I think, that I really want to stress is being able to release your emotions in a healthy and appropriate manner. Speak your truth. You can't just bottle them up inside and not have any consequences from that. Just be honest, speak your truth. And just glancing through my little notes here. Some ways to kind of keep yourself in check. you know, we live in a very busy world between digital media, all the events going on. I mean, people's lives are so busy. Their schedules are full. They've got kids that are in sports and school activities and vacations, and it goes on and on and on. Everybody has a very busy life. And sometimes, you know, that just makes us keep our emotions at bay because we just keep ourselves busy and distract ourselves. Some people do that through alcohol or drugs to keep those emotions at bay. And then something big will happen and it'll all come spewing out. And often when that pressure builds up, just like a volcano. Hi, Mark. Good morning. Happy Friday to you and hearts to you, my friend. It's just like a volcano, you know, and we just spew. And that's typically when we express our emotions in an unhealthy or inappropriate way. And so anyway, do a daily check-in. Do a daily check-in. Prayer, meditation. Beautiful ways to just quiet the mind, go within, check in with our emotions, see where we're at, see what we need to express, and, you know, reach out and talk to a friend, talk to a loved one, get a coach, get a mentor, somebody that you can talk to and talk honestly with, to see a therapist. There's no shame in it. There's zero shame in that. You know, we all think that there's something wrong with us. If we really express to who we are or how we feel about something, that people are going to think we're crazy. They're going to think we're weak. They're going to think that, you know, we're just plain weird or that there's something wrong with us. And the truth is, we all experience these emotions. We all experience feelings of maybe not feeling good enough, or you know, feeling like maybe there's something wrong with us because of some of the things that we feel and we think about. The truth is, lots of people are experiencing the very same things that you are, and it's the silence that hurts us. It's keeping silent about them. So prayer and meditation, talking to a friend, somebody who's not judgmental. And that's why sometimes you might need to see a therapist or a coach, just so you have that non-judgmental, neutral third party. The difference between a therapist, any kind of therapist, and a coach, basically, or therapists are going to look backwards and see, you know, what it is in our past that has led to this. Coaches are forward. So we start with where you are right now and how to move you forward away from that and to make healthy changes. And so they work hand in hand beautifully. I know a lot of people that have both. They have a therapist that they see and they have a coach that they work with. So that's kind of a little bit of the difference there. Journaling. Do you like to journal? I do. I like to write. And if something is really bothering me and it's something that I don't feel I can express, or maybe I don't have anybody I feel safe expressing it to, get it out by writing it down, you know. Do it through your prayer, do it through your meditation, talk to a friend, write it out. How about having a good cry? There's nothing wrong with crying. It's not as beautiful. When we cry, we release. And when we release, we make room in our hearts for more. Yeah. Hearts, thanks, Mark. Yes. You know, you get them all bottled up, and sometimes you just have to cry, and you have to scream, and you have to punch a pillow, whatever it is, get it out of your body. What's that? Shit? I can't read out of my glasses. Oh, shift. Thank you, Mark. Yes, make that. You will shift from that darker place to that lighter place. Just get them out of your body. Don't hold on to them. A lot of people listen to music or sound. You know, great music can take you great places. And if you're feeling down and sad, I would suggest not listening to sad songs. Especially well, for me, it's country music. Country music will depress me so fast. It's not that I don't like it, but I can't listen to it for long. Just like I can't watch the news every day, because it gets me in a place that I don't like to be. Put on some great music, some fun music, music that you want to move your body to or dance to, and it's incredible. Sometimes when you're feeling chaotic, listening to some chanting or gongs or just soft spa-like music. What's the other? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Solfeggio music, which operates at different frequencies that resonate in our bodies. That's a great way. Sing. It doesn't matter if you sing well or not. You might want to do it in private, not in front of other people. That's okay. But singing, it's releasing energy. Release that energy in a healthy manner. It's the reason that people cut themselves. They're looking for a way to release that energy that they're storing up inside of them. That's not a healthy way to do it. There are better ways. So let's see. What else have I got written down here in my little notes? Transform your impure. What is this? Oh, chanting. Chanting. Do you chant? You do. I know you do, Mark. Om Mani Padme Hum is a great one. It means that independence on the practice of a path, which is an invisible union of method and wisdom. You can transform your impure body, speech, and mind into the pure, exalted body. So what it's saying is it brings you to the speech and mind of the Buddha. Just Om Mani Padme Hum. And you can Google it. You can go on Spotify or music and listen to a chant of this. And sometimes I have it playing in the background in my house. It's just on a loop over and over and over all day long. And so, hi Amy, how are you? And so try doing a chant. Mantras. Mantras are sacred utterances. It could be a syllable, a word, or a verse that are considered to possess mystical or spiritual efficacy. Aloud or internal. Can be repeated or just once. So find a mantra that you like. Whether it's the Om Mani Padme Hum or another one that you like. In transcendental meditation, we are given by our teachers, we are given a mantra. And that is a mantra that brings our mind back to neutral. And so find a mantra that you like. You can Google it and read more about it. So anyway, that's just kind of like a little bit about emotions and reasons that we should express them. And tomorrow I'm going to talk a little bit more about the physical things that can happen when we suppress our emotions, when we don't let them out and we don't let ourselves feel. And because I think it's really important. Sorry, I'm trying to get my little cards here. We have to release them somehow, because it will not serve us to keep them inside. So find your way of expressing. Speaking your truth is always the best. And when you open your mouth, open your heart. And come from your heart space, not your head space. And if you do that, then you will be able to honestly convey in a safe and kind manner what your needs are or how somebody has made you feel. And you don't have to embarrass or degrade somebody in doing so, because we want to be sure that we're expressing our emotions in a healthy way, not an unhealthy way, right? Good morning, Eileen. So anyway, here we go. Postcard from Spirit. If you're in a place that you can just close your eyes for a moment or take a soft gaze, take a deep breath in. And as you release it, just let your face and your forehead relax. And another one. Just relax your shoulders and your neck. You know, we store a lot of emotions right up here in our shoulders, our neck areas, our face, our head. Causes wrinkles. It's another good reason to let go of your emotions. Let them go. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world, but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know that outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. I don't know if you guys saw that picture of one of my The Universe Has Your Back cards that I put on my page yesterday or the day before that says I will surrender, and then I will surrender some more. Surrender your attachment to the outcome. The Buddha says that is the key to happiness. I'm sorry, the Dalai Lama said that. Not being attached to the outcome is the key to happiness. It's when we're attached to the outcome that we have expectations of how things should be, how they should turn out, how people should act, how they should react, how the flow should go. And when it doesn't go that way, or people don't act in the way that we expect them to, then we get pissed off and our feelings get hurt. And then we stuff our feelings, and then it just starts this whole horrible cycle. So I think this goes beautifully with what we were just talking about on expressing your emotions. And let go of the attachment. Very important step. Let go of the attachment. Leave it to Spirit. Leave it to the divine. Leave it to the universe. They got us, okay? They got our backs. Seriously. So, have a wonderful Friday. Try to stay inside and cool if you're in Arizona, because it's not going to be easy. Sorry. I have like something tickling my nose right now. really bad. It's always something with me, right? Always something weird happening. So anyway, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you tomorrow morning, 7:30-ish, and we're going to talk more about emotions and the physical reasons that we need to let them go and what it does to hold on to them in our bodies, okay? So go out and have fun, stay cool. I love you guys. Peace and blessings.